Planner friends, it's Nia. Welcome to Life with Nia. Today we are going to plan out October 28th through November 3rd. I just kept November really basic. I was going to do a video today of my November setup. I just didn't have time. I feel like time is the enemy on the weekend. Like, there is just not enough of it. I am like exhausted on Saturday, and by the time I'm feeling like doing something, Saturday is over, and now it's Sunday, and I gotta do all the things to prepare for Monday, and the weekend's over in the blink of an eye. So, in any case, I do want to have like my calendars and things set up for November, because it's literally the middle of the week and that always throws me off. But I also recognize that I got about 3 hours here before it is way past bedtime in my world. So I don't know if we're gonna get to that, but I am gonna use there's 2 Halloween-ish themed kits for Studio Bliss Co. A5 Daily Duo kits. One of them is Spooky Season, which is this whole thing here. So I'm going to use that for most of the week. But then for the 30th and 31st, which is Wednesday, Thursday grouped together, I'm going to use the Halloween Party, which is this. So let me put my headers down, and then I will go back. Well, I can do Monday, because I know on Monday and Tuesday I'm going to use this, which is a nice neutral. It doesn't give off like Halloween-ish vibes. I'm not big on Halloween. Like, I can't even, first of all, even believe it's going to be Halloween, because where did October come and go? It just seems like it came through here in the blink of an eye and rolled out just as quickly. Okay, so Monday, Tuesday, I paper clipped all this extra stuff together. And then Wednesday, Thursday, I think I'll do the spiders on Wednesday. What's this one? And the jack-o'-lanterns and stuff on Halloween. So we will put down Wednesday, Thursday. And then I'm not going to use that. And the rest of it, I'm going to use like this dot, because now we go back to what I consider normal. It's like Halloween's over, we're into November. I don't need to continue into Halloween. Although I think is the first like Dia los Muertos, Day of the Dead. Or is it the 31st? I don't know. Either way, I'm not celebrating it, so I guess it really doesn't matter. But you could still have that as a part of your spread if you are. Okay, so we have that in here. We're going to use these dots. This. And put that with the extras. And we have Friday and Saturday. Which is the 1st and 2nd. do these boxes here. I am going to cut this extra off. We'll keep the numbers. And then glad I decided to do those two, because I think yesterday I printed this out just for these two boxes, and I forgot what I had printed out, to be honest with you. So there's too many things going on to remember all the things. I need to sit down and plan out, like, I want to make Black Friday like really fun and do like doorbusters and different things this year, and so I need to sit down and work on that. And I'm working on some custom orders, and the whole script thing right now is not working. I don't know why the cutting machines do this, but they're cutting into the script for whatever reason. It's not doing it when I do anything else. When I cut any like deco related things or like boxes and things like this, no problem. Scripts, it is all into the Word, and I don't know why, other than to annoy me, it is doing that. And it did this also when I was like at the tail end. Like, I had done a bunch of scripts for the planner sesh box, and then I needed to go back and do some additional ones. And when I was at the tail end of that, it was doing it as well. And it eventually just worked itself out, but I don't know why it's doing it. And it's making it so that I cannot take care of these orders. Okay, we have I got too many things happening. I think I was gonna use this color. I think I'm gonna put my butcher box off until they start their Black Friday sales, and should be, it's usually some good stuff around that time. Okay, so Halloween, I'll label that up here. I may do a $2 Tuesday. Check back on Tuesday if you're interested. There are still 4 doll collections that are $2 right now. Those will go away on Thursday. If I do a $2 Tuesday, then they may go through the weekend. But those are going to be going away. Let me just put this on my calendar. I think I'm going to do a $2 Tuesday. I just don't think that there will be a new collection, because business is slow. I like pretty much did not have a payday last week. But the grace of God, I will have one this week. But I got bills to pay. It's not looking good over here. Like, what's happening is where I'm at. Like, what is going on? It's got me feeling a little bit concerned. And part of that is me. I'm not out here doing my part. I definitely am horrible about being on social media and all of those things, but it's very quiet. It's very quiet in the planner world. Okay, so we'll put in our payday. And we have planner time. here. Where's my happy mail? So this week, y'all, I am, when I be talking about I'm ready to go, it's kind of like all I talk about, but at the same time, the only people I talk about it with are y'all. Because I'm very into like moving in silence. There's people around me that I'm not telling y'all nothing because you like your dream stealers and whatnot. So anyway, I am going to do another virtual summit. This one is on like moving to Portugal, which I have no plans to move to Portugal, but the information is transferable anywhere. There's only a few things that are select to Portugal, so it's the same group of people. So I feel like I can still get valuable information. I learned a piece of info in the last one. I don't know if I shared it with y'all about student loans, and it's not applicable to me because my student loans should be forgiven if somebody over at the Missouri office of We Don't Know What We Were Doing could get their stuff together. But could be very, very valuable for someone else who is still paying their student loans. If you live outside of the United States for, I think it is 330 days, there's some like IRS form that you can fill out that says you didn't live here, and you can make it. I'm skipping some pieces of the puzzle because I don't have the information like readily available, and I'm just giving you the information from out my brain, which is not the most reliable source, but this is a real thing. You can go look at the IRS. But you fill out this form and you're basically, your student loan payment is zero. It's something to do with like you not claiming the income here or something. I don't know, but I was like, that alone for some people, that piece of information was worth the cost of admission, because that is a thing that holds some people back. And that's just crazy to me. Like, you don't know what you don't know. So I thought that was really cool. I'm hoping in the next 7 years or so, I don't know, the Department of Education may not even be here, but I'm hoping in the next 7 years or so they'll actually forgive my loans. Last 10 months we haven't made any progress, but maybe in the next 7 years we will. And if you're new here, I say that because I reached 120 payments and sent in my documents back in January. They're just twiddling their thumbs over there, trying to get me to update my income and make additional payments. For what purpose, I don't know. So I'm not speaking to those people. Don't talk to me unless you're telling me that my loans are forgiven. We don't have any other reason to communicate. I am no longer in this abusive relationship with you, Mohila, Department of Education, and whoever else you are. I don't know why I got this one thing bent up. Okay, so I need all the cute dolls. Halloween. Let me look at my little stash over here. So I still have some Masquerade Party. I don't think I've ever been to a Halloween party. It is not my cup of tea at all. See if Oh, these are cute. They really don't fit the aesthetic of what I got going on over here, but that's okay. Okay, I thought I had some quotes. Which may be in here. Or not. Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. Okay, so yeah, these are cute. Do I only have one of these? Oh, I have gold also. Let me put that back. I use the gold. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn, and cauldron bubble. All right. And that takes care of that. The A5 doesn't usually get all the little foil and things, so that's fun. Okay, back to our regular scheduled programming. So we've got that there. Do a to-do here. And then summit days are going to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was going to look at I guess I'll use this color. None of these really match, but this is as good as it's gonna get, so. So I'm gonna put this on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I've got to print out my schedule. I think it starts at like 6:15 for me. Friday evening. I don't know what the time difference is in Portugal. And I'm gonna do some don't forget. I just want to soak up all the info and give me everything. And then I can like filter what I need and don't need. samples here. We are not at the point where it is frost yet, but I am thinking about sometime in November I'll be pulling up my garden. I might plant some fall things like some lettuces or something like that, to be determined. And then I've got like this, I'm gonna call it a patch of strawberry plants that are actually alive and well, not producing any strawberries. I think that they're like one time a year though, so I need to figure out how to care for that into spring and winter. Like, what do I cover it up for frost, or like what do I do with this over here? Because we will get to a point where it is cold, and I don't want them to die. The rest of the stuff, like, I will harvest everything and get rid of all the plants and like turn the soil and maybe add some fertilizer to it, or maybe not. Maybe I'll wait till spring to do that. I'm not really sure. I guess I gotta go back into my YouTube classroom and figure out how to care for your garden outside of the busy season of gardening. So I'm gonna research that. That'll be a November thing for sure. And I'm going to start saving for my next garden. I guess I'm going to go back for some more punishment next year. Try some things again. I don't know that it was bad this year. I do still have some things out there that need to be harvested. Like, there's some tomatoes and I don't know if the tomatillos are going to do anything. The paper wrapping that's around a tomatillo is there, but like the fruit inside is like very, very small, if at all existent. So I'm not sure how that's going to play out. And other than that, I just have herbs, which I feel like are pretty hardy and will last. There's like mint, there's basil, there's a lot of rosemary, and some thyme. Okay, so this, I think, is going to do it for the A5 Daily Duo. We've got Payday, possible $2 Tuesday. Put it on the calendar, got to make it happen, right? Halloween. And the summit this weekend. That's pretty much it. Payday, bill due, budget, all that stuff needs to go in here as well, but I'll fill that in off camera. So that's going to do it for this week in the A5 Daily Duo. Hope you enjoyed this video, got some ideas for planning in your own planner. Be sure to hit that like button, and if you're new, consider subscribing. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you back here next time.